CD. Here ain't here. I liked that, CD. That was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. I'm here, guys. I'm here. How is everybody doing? I'm in the house. Did you guys miss me? I heard somebody was missing me in here. Was that correct? Hi, Charerida. Aw, I miss you girls too. Hi, Anne. How are you? How is everybody doing? How is your day, guys, going so far? Hope you guys are having a good day. All right, so I'm just trying to sort out something here. So welcome in, everyone. Hi, Renu. Yeah. You guys are excited for the, who's excited for the members live tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to have a blast. Tomorrow it's going to be festive. It's going to be like fun, okay? So brace yourselves, prepare yourselves, yeah? I already posted about that in the what is it called? In the community section. So make sure you tick the bell icon. Also, if you want to try to be a member tomorrow, you can always subscribe for the membership and unsubscribe anytime you want. If you want to try tomorrow the activities that we're going to do, feel free, okay? Hi, New York Greek. How are you? How are you doing, baby? All right, let me go ahead and get started with Charerida. And then I got you, Anne. Anne, you sent in your donation. We're going to be just writing the list here on the side, guys, because in the meantime, we don't have any mods. So I'm going to try to self-manage. Hi, CD. How are you? How is it going, baby? And thank you for the feedback. I read it. Thank you so much. I love you. What do I need to know? What messages do you need to know? Are we doing the member stuff? It's tomorrow. I already scheduled the live. Did you guys see the scheduled live? Make sure you tick that bill icon. I did put like I scheduled the live, and there's like a bill icon that you can just tick. So whenever we go live, even if we go earlier, like earlier than the time that's proposed, you guys can still get notified. So make sure you tick that bill icon, because that's what's gonna notify you like whenever we just go live. Okay. I could be her mod. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, there's smoke. I'm having some nargile. In Italian, they call it nargile. In English, they call it hookah. In what else? In Arabic, it's called shisha, I think. But I'm addicted to that shit. I mean, not addicted, but I just like to sometimes, like, I like to smoke it every once in a blue moon. If you guys know what shisha is, I think most of you knows it. Like, it's usually you find it in lounges, clubs, you know what I mean? They put on some, like, you know, hookah for you. So let's try now to get started with you, Charerida. Let's see whatever you need to know or whatever you're supposed to know. And then, Anne, you're going to be next. Guys, if we do forget you in the order of the list, so far we have 2 people on the list, but if we forget you, just feel free to remind us, or even just include yourself in the list and write the list, like include yourself in the list, because we don't have any mods. New York Greek said wants to be a mod. It's called shisha. Yeah. Yay, I'm so happy to hear that, Trina. Welcome home, baby girl. Thank you, Charerida. I love you. Thank you for helping. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shuffle the cards real good to tap into your energy. Okay. Charerida, what is going on? Let's try to see. Charerida, what is it that Charerida needs to know? What is it that Charerida needs to know? Oh my gosh, Charerida, you have the sun. Wow, you got like an epiphany, like a big ass epiphany. Like your hard work is gonna 100% pay off. I feel like your finances are gonna pick up. There is like victory for you. There is recognition. There is respect. You know, the sun is like you gaining recognition, you gaining respect from people seeing you as the right one, or people are believing whatever you say. Like you're coming on top. I love the sun card. The sun card is my favorite, especially when we're asking about what you need to know. It's like the sun card is like it's the card of illumination, you know? Like it's the card of getting enlightened. It's the card of shedding light over your life situations. It's the card of clarity. Things getting cleared up in your life, right? Like you finding solutions to problems, you rising up against any kind of opposition or any kind of enemies around you. You get what I'm trying to say? It's like this is the card of victory and recognition. Let's see more. Wow, I have the Wheel of Fortune as well. You're very much supported by Spirit, but this year is going to be your optimum year. Okay, now I know it may not sound like it right now. All right, paid his child support Friday, the day the court reached out to him and his lawyer. There you go. But I'm going to tell you something, babe. The Wheel of Fortune is showing me that there are people that are going to be getting their karma, and you're going to hear about them this year. Like you're going to hear that some terrible things happen to them, or like you're going to hear some news. You're going to try to say, like, you're going to hear some news about some people that did you wrong, that did you so wrong. And you're going to hear or get that news about them like getting fucked up. You're going to try to say, because I'm getting that as well here, because I have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune usually always signify for me karma. So you're gonna like karma news or news about some people that did you wrong, getting their karma is going to hit your ears. Like you're going to hear about them. Now, other than that, the Wheel of Fortune shows me you progressing in life. So there's going to be progress. Things are going to be moving forward. I see things going in your favor, okay, in general, because we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of good luck, by the way. So you do have a good amount of good luck. Now, let me try to see more. What else is coming for you? What do you need to know? Thank you, New York Greek. We got you on the list, honey. All right, let's try to see what's going on. Ooh, la la. We have the Tower. I love that. There is divine intervention here. You know why things are going so fast for you? Hi there, miss. How are you? You know why things are going so fast for you? I'll tell you why. The reason why things are going very fast for you and like you're seeing epiphanies or you're seeing like things finally like unravel, in front of your eyes is because there has been a divine intervention. Like there's something here to do with like spirits have finally like basically intervened in the situation and brought the changes that were needed to be brought up a long time ago. It's like it's finally brought up to the surface because I have the Tower, then the Tower is next to the Wheel of Fortune. To me, when I get the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune, that's more or so speaks about like major transformation or major sort of change happening, but due to divine intervention. Okay. The Three of Pentacles is really nice to get after the Tower because that shows me that your life is going to come together after a time of it being messy. So maybe you've been through a lot of mess, right? Your life has been a bit messy. It's been a bit up and down. It has been a little bit maybe just complicated. You had a lot of delays, problems, issues, difficulties. The list goes on and on. However, I do see with the Three of Pentacles, like things are going to come back in shape, okay, or come back in balance. Yeah. So I see that your life is getting fixed or it's on the way of getting fixed, okay? And things are going to start to keep going on faster for you, by the way. Let's try to see what's going on, spirits. I really want to know. I love you so much. And there's more money coming your way. Okay, when I say more money coming your way, I'm talking about you finding a new source of income. I'm talking about you getting more financial blessings. Okay, now I don't know exactly from where or how, but trust me when I tell you, you're going to get a lot more money, even more money than what you have, or what you got from the child support. There's more to come. Okay, now the source of more money income, where is it coming from? I will tell you it's coming from various sources. You may get a new source of income, like a new, maybe you're gonna, I don't know, I guess start something of your own that gives you money, or you're going to find a job that gives you money, whatever it is. I see some sort of a new source of income, okay? Whether it's off like you starting something of your own or you working for someone else. But I see that you're going to be getting more money. The upcoming energy is all about money, victory. It's all about your finances increasing, okay? Money in the bank increasing. Like that's what I'm getting. Like I feel like you're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel like your money's not finishing, or that you have a lot more than you need or a lot more than you require. And it's going to make you feel super satisfied, super secure. I see you feeling super secure because I have the Page of Pentacles. I'm also feeling like you may decide to do something of your own. Once you get to like a certain amount of money, or like money in your bank, you're going to probably invest that money into something that will make you even more money. You understand what I'm saying? So that can be anything. That could be something to do with you starting something for yourself. Like, I don't know, like your own job, your own business could be as well. But I see you investing in some of that money. And there's more money to come. So that's a confirmation for you. So if you did apply for a lot of benefits, that's great news, because I do really feel like there's like more money coming in. Look at this Page of Pentacles. You see that? And I feel like you're going to be very proud of that. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the feedback, Brianna. Yes, Brianna, I remember you. We have a feedback, guys. You see the feedbacks? The feedbacks are just raining over me. All right, let me just screenshot that, because I appreciate you coming back. Thank you so much for letting me know, honey. And I'm happy that he's out of jail for you. Let me just try to screenshot that. Of course, your name is not going to show, neither the name of that person, Brianna, but give me your consent. I'm going to screenshot it, but give me your consent to post. Of course, your name is not going to show. I never show any of my clients' names or anything, okay? So just let me know. Thank you so much, babe, for coming back and letting me know. Thank you, Brianna. All right, so there's more money to come. Okay, do you understand? There's more money to come. All right. So what's your take on going on to different readers rather than sticking to one? I mean, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do. You guys have free will. But, for me, if I'm going to speak personally about my own personal opinion, I would rather have just one reader. Like for me, for example, I do have one reader that I always go to. And that's it. Like I haven't changed her like for the past maybe, I don't know, like 4-5 years. I haven't changed her. She still is the same one. Always, forever. And I think it's less exhausting for me to just go and stick to one reader. This is just my opinion. You guys can do whatever you feel like you want to do. But for me personally, I don't like to confuse myself with many readers, because, sometimes, it's true. Some reader, like one reader can see an angle that another reader doesn't see. But at the same time, it can confuse you, because sometimes it can pull on your energy. Like if you get a good reading from me and then you go to another reader, she gives you a bad reading, that fucks up the energy. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I like to always stick to one reader, so that I don't manipulate my own energy and so that I don't have any more delays. Okay. So if you guys go to multiple readers, you may notice that your situation is going to get delayed. Okay. Like, the thing that you were, for example, reader A have given you, like the prediction, will be delayed, right? Because you went to reader B and reader B said something otherwise than what reader A said. So what happens then in such cases is that the situation, the prediction gets delayed, the energy gets manipulated. And I do believe in that, because you guys know words create energy, right? When you're getting a reading from someone and she's speaking about your situation, she's like telling you this and that, she's actually speaking and wording out, like she's putting words out to the universe. You know what I mean? That's frequency. Okay. So yes, there is a form of manipulation when you go to more than one reader with your energy. So you have to be mindful. That's why we always say that in the tarot community, is that you have to be mindful about who you choose to read your energy. Okay, because they have to have good energy, number one. Number two, they have to be positive, like with their attitude. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say? They have to distinguish between their own personal opinion and what they see in the cards. And that's it. And they have to be blunt. They have to be honest. So that's just my personal take on this. Anyways, back to your reading, Charerida. I'm going to pull you some oracles, babe. So let's try to see what comes up. Let's see, Mama. What is it that's coming, please, towards Charerida in the upcoming energy? I really want to know the truth. You're going to get victory. I told you in the beginning here with that sun card, you're going to have victory, okay? I see you victorious. You understand? I see you victorious. I see your life coming together, which, does actually include housing. I feel like you may get something of your own. You see that Page of Pentacles? It can talk about renting or buying something. So yes, I do see that happening. Because like I said, your life is getting fixed up. Now, whatever that meaning is for you, maybe for you, getting your life fixed has to do with you getting like a new apartment. Maybe this is what does it mean? Maybe getting your life fixed means you winning in court, so you get that. But what I see in general, because this is a general, I do see that you're going to be getting your victory. You're going to be like standing on top of this. Okay, things are going to be in your favor. You're going to feel also this amount of good luck. Like, I feel lucky, like you're going to feel lucky. You know what I'm trying to say? So let's try to see what the Chinese Oracle have to say. We have 2 cards that flew out. We're going to take both of them. All right. I see you maintaining a low profile over the upcoming energy as well, by the way. Yeah, I see you maintaining a low profile. The month of June and September of this year is very important. So this could be in relation, by the way, to your movement. Okay, like the house movement thing, thing like that, apartment movement. Okay, or you winning the court case. Okay, so these 2 time frames, take them and keep them in mind. June, and I see September. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, September. Let me speak about this card a little bit. Look at this card. It says to you here, the turning point. Okay, so you are approaching a turning point in your life. Okay, and I feel like it's already started, by the way. This is telling you here, regeneration, steady improvements. You see that? What does it say? It says steady improvement. It says regeneration, the start of a new cycle, right timing. Like everything is working for you in the right timing. Like everything is like you're on the right path. That's what this card is really saying. But also this is saying here to you that you're going to be receiving a lot of steady improvements in your life. Like your life is going to go from better to even better. You understand? Now, we also have this card here, which says the darkening of the light. So this is telling you here that as you have these improvements happen in your life, Charerida, don't you share them with no motherfucker. You understand? Not even to your own family, not even to your sister, not even to your mother, not even to the public, not even to nobody else. You get what I'm trying to say? Maintain a low profile. All right. So this is what I have to tell you. Maintain a low profile. Because I see self-protection here. You're protected, by the way. I just have to let you know that you are protected, but at the same time, maintain a low profile. Even though you're protected, try to maintain a low profile. I see you being very cautious around people and about who you trust, which is excellent, by the way, because like you're protecting your resources this way, because you're going to be a person with many resources. Okay, remember my words. You're going to be a person with many resources, and being a person with many resources will mean that you need to keep a low profile. And my advice to you is not to share anything with anyone, not even your cousins, in the upcoming period. That's just my humble opinion. Why? Because I see maintain a low profile. And this is what I'm feeling here. So even if you trust your cousin, okay, even if like your cousin is literally like your other half, like she can't do anything against you, but I would keep it low. Sometimes people that love us, even people that love us, that care for us, can sometimes give us bad or evil eye, okay? Even though they don't mean to, you know what I mean? Like a mother, for example, can be protective over her own child. So she puts on some negative energy on her own child because she's protective of him, because she's worried, she's afraid. You get what I'm trying to say? So my opinion to you is to just keep things down low, all right? That's just my opinion, right? But I see, other than that, I see everything going well for you. All right. Not jealousy. No, I didn't bring up the jealousy part. I didn't mention jealousy. I didn't talk about jealousy. I don't see jealousy. I just see that you need to maintain a low profile, because sometimes people can give you evil eye without them intending to. You understand? And that happens, by the way. That very much happens. You guys would be surprised how much that happens, like in our day-to-day life. Hi there, Mooney. Good to see you. Thank you for your donation, Mooney. You'll be added to the list. All right, so I hope that makes sense, baby girl. But other than that, I feel like things really working out for you. Okay, let me see who's next. All right. So, Anne, I haven't received your donation. I'm going to just check Anne's donation, guys. Give me a minute to just check if Anne did send her donation. Because sometimes PayPal glitches, guys, which I do apologize for. Let's try to see. Let me refresh. Let me refresh to see if Anne donated. Where is Anne? Anne. Yes, Anne, I received your donation. Anne, you want your 4 channeled messages from whom, baby? I received your donation. Thank you. Yes, go ahead. Tell me from whom you want me to pull your 4 channeled messages. Let's do that for you. And then I have you, New York Greek. You're after Anne, okay? After New York Greek, I'm telling you guys the list. We have BG, and then I have Mooney. Okay, can anyone write the list for me? All right, let's get started. And guys, keep the likes going up because sometimes I do freebies, sometimes. Okay, if I see like interaction, like if I see you guys interacting with the live stream a lot, you're liking it up, you're sharing, you're subscribing, I end up doing freebies, okay? So even though I don't mention that in the title, but sometimes I end up doing freebies if I see that you guys are interacting in the right way. All right? Spirits, please do show me the truth. What does Frank have to say to not Mooney? What does Frank have to say to Anne, spirits? This is from Frank to Anne. Frank to Anne, please. This is the energy of Frank towards Anne, okay? This is from Frank towards Anne, please. Tell me the truth. From Frank towards Anne. From Frank towards Anne. I want the full, complete truth, please, spirits. Give me the full, complete truth. What does Frank have to say to Anne at this time? What does Frank have to say to Anne at this time? What does Frank have to say to Anne at this time? Give me 4 channeled messages. Okay. Now I wish we never met because you're too hard to forget. This person feels like he cannot forget about you, even if he wanted to. Like, you know, he feels like even if he wanted to forget about you, he cannot forget about you. Let's try to see what does he has to say further. Please give me 4 channeled messages from his higher self. Self-awareness lack. This time it wasn't my fault. I feel like this person, he tends to sometimes not really like to be held accountable. Like when it comes to him coming forward to a situation and saying like, you know, hey, I'm sorry, I did 1, 2, 3, so I'm sorry. Like that would never happen. Like he would never go ahead and apologize for the past because he doesn't like to be held accountable, or he doesn't like to be looked at as if he was the one that's mistaken, you know, or the one that did the situation wrong, okay? So this person doesn't like to be held accountable. And this person doesn't seem to be able to forget you. Even if he wanted to forget you, he's not able to forget you. Do you understand? But at the same time, he doesn't like to be held accountable. Okay, let's try to see. So he does have like self-awareness lack a little bit. I'm over the games, trust me. But he's done with the games. I don't think that this person is playing games. I think he's done with the games. Like he's not willing to play any games here. I've been hurt by love before. A part of the explanation why is that I feel like this person maybe tends to play the victim role a little bit because we have I've been hurt by love before. A part of the explanation why is that. Now, having this card, considering the fact that he hurt you, you did not hurt him, makes me feel like that sometimes, like I said, this person has self-awareness lack, and sometimes he tends to play the victim role or tends to pretend like he's the victim so that he runs away from accountability. You get what I'm trying to say? But at the same time, I feel like in his head, he's just kind of thinking to himself, like, I don't want to play games though anymore. And he's having a hard time like with the idea of like ever getting over you or forgetting you. Like I feel like that's kind of difficult for him. He feels like he cannot forget you even if he wanted to. Like even if he sat down and he was like, you know what, I'm gonna forget about Anne, he's not able to because you're always on his mind is what I see. But like I said, this guy tends to play the victim role though a little bit, and he tends to hate being held accountable. So he's not the type of person that would just go ahead and give you a straight off apology. You know what I mean? Like, even if he was to apologize, he would apologize in an indirect way. Okay. He's not going to apologize in a direct manner. Like, he's not going to come to you and be like, oh, I'm sorry, Anne, for doing 1, 2, 3 for you. No, he's going to maybe try to apologize, but in different method, like indirectly. You understand what I'm saying? And it's because of this. It's because of the self-awareness lack, right? But also, this card here is just what gave me the vibe of sometimes this person, like, he likes to play the victim role or likes to pretend to be like he was the one that was hurt. You get what I'm trying to say? Bottom of the deck, we have this. It says, I've read and reread every message you sent. Those words are deep in my heart. So this person still remembers everything you've ever told him. Okay, this person does sometimes romance over the messages you guys once shared with each other. Like I said, he's having a hard time, with the idea of forgetting you. Like, he's not able to forget you. That's something I definitely see in the reading. And I can tell that he doesn't want to play mind games with you. Now, him not wanting to play mind games is a good thing, even though we had the self-awareness card, and even though we had the I've been hurt by love before, and part of the explanation why is that, which is like the victim role mindset. He is over the games though. Okay, so that's a good sign that we have this card here that says I'm over the games regardless of these two. Okay, so because that shows me that he's not going to choose to play games with you. All right, so once he steps forward towards you, he's not going to be choosing to play games. But at the same time, you just have to understand these two sides of his personality or his shadow. Okay, if that makes sense. So let me know how this resonates, Anne. Is that clear for you? Let me know. All right. Let's try to see the next person. You're welcome, Anne. You're very welcome. All right. So New Year Greek. After New Year Greek, I have BG, and then I have you, Mooney, okay? All right. New Year Greek, let's focus on your reading. You want it to be from the Taurus. Okay. What are the Taurus current energy and feelings, please, towards New Year Greek? Let's shuffle the cards very well for you, New Year Greek, and then start off your reading to see what's going on with the Taurus. Taurus time. I stepped away from her. Good job. Let's try to see what's going on with her, with you stepping away. What's going on? What did she think? What is she thinking? What's going on with her after that New Year Greek have stepped back? Thank you, Mooney. I appreciate you, sweetheart. Let's try to see, spirits. Please do show me the truth. What is she thinking? What is the Taurus thinking at the moment? What is the Taurus right now currently thinking at the moment after that New Year Greek have stepped away? What is she thinking? Look at this. Two of Cups. Interesting. Interesting card to get as the first card, I have to say. Let's try to see further. What is she thinking? What's going on with her? What is going on with her? We have the Hermit. She's definitely in deep reflection. She's in deep reflection. I feel like she's reevaluating her actions, which to me is excellent, okay? Because I like that, The Hermit is really a card that you want to see in such a question, in such a situation as well. Because the Hermit is a card of a person that's in deep reflection, a person that is reevaluating himself, right? To see if he's on the right path or not. It's a card of self-reflection. So I do see that she is a little bit like, maybe like, I don't know how to say that, like sucked in within, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to say that, like she's very like in self-isolation, or she's a bit kind of like keeping to herself, but she's in deep reflection also about her life, She's in deep reflection about the connection she had with you, but she's also in deep reflection about her path, okay? Because that's the Hermit. So she's in deep reflection, like I'm in deep reflection thinking about my life. I'm thinking about the connection that I had with you, but I'm also in deep reflection about my different choices in life, and I'm trying to reevaluate my different behaviors or actions that I have done in the past with the Hermit and the Two of Cups. And I'm definitely thinking about the connection with the Two of Cups and the Hermit. And I'm trying to see, like, how can I fix my life? Because I feel like my life needs a lot of fixing. I feel like my life is not 100% fixed, and there's a lot that needs to be fixed here, or that needs to be done to get my life right in order, okay? We have 3 people on the list, including this reading. Let's try to see what else do we have here. What are you supposed to know? We have the Four of Wands. Yeah, like I'm really thinking here about my options in the sense of like, what should I do? You know, like what options I have in front of me to fix my life, right? Who do I want to be with? Do I want to be in a relationship again or do I not want to be in a relationship again? Like I'm thinking very deeply about my past behavior, but I'm also thinking about my upcoming behaviors and actions of what I want to do here. What I want to do here to fix my life with the Three of Pentacles. What I do want to do here to bring things back to balance in my life. Let's try to see. We have the Chariot. Okay, like I'm thinking about which direction here to go for, which direction here to take. Now, I am not blaming you. I'm definitely not blaming you for being silent or for going ghost with me. I understand that this is you putting your boundaries, or this is you, you know, kind of like standing your ground. And I know that you are a little bit upset at me. You're upset because of the way maybe I treated you or the way I didn't equally give back to you. Because it always felt like you were the one that was giving me and I was just not doing much or not showing any interest. But you know, right now, like I'm in this reevaluation phase. Am I planning to come forward? Not yet. Okay. Am I planning to say something, do something? Not yet. Why? Because I have the Seven of Wands. So there's this like push and pull energy that I still have. But this is normal. The push and pull is normal because I'm in this hermit mode. You know, I'm in this sort of self-isolation mode, you know, and I'm reassessing things. So me being like back and forth is just it's normal because I'm trying to still see here and reevaluate myself. But do I feel like I owe you justice? Yes, I definitely feel like I mistreated you in some way, and I think I was selfish as well. Maybe with the way I was responding to you or with the way I treated you, like that was a bit selfish, or I just cared about myself. I didn't really consider you, because the Nine of Cups can speak about selfishness or greediness. So I know I was a little bit greedy in that area, and that's why I feel like I need to be more fair to you. That's how I feel. But yeah, let's try to see here. What is your intention? Can you show us your intentions towards New Year Greek? We have the Four of Pentacles. Now she still is holding back right now. Let's try to see. Not a Swords. Yeah, she still is holding back. I mean, she would love to talk to you again, but she's held back right now. Like right now, I don't see her stepping up her game. But she is definitely, yes, dealing with court. Look at this. Do you see the court card? See the justice card? So yeah, she's definitely dealing with court. But maybe dealing with court is what's making her hold back from communication at the moment, okay? But I can tell here that she wants to make things right with you, because we have the justice also that shows up for her intentions, right? So she has the intention of wanting to bring in justice, like I said, wanting to be fair to you, right? But at the same time, I can tell also with this justice card that she's dealing with court here that's maybe kind of preventing her from making any sort of quick movement with communication towards you. So that is also a part of the reason as to why she's held back for the current moment. What does she want from you, or Greek? Can you tell us, spirits? What does the Taurus want from you, or Greek? What does she want from him? We have the Hanged Man. She wants time. Hanged Man and the King of Pentacles. And if I was you, I would continue with the silence. Okay, New Year Greek. I would continue with the silence because she needs time still. Because when I'm asking what she wants from you, she's wanting still some time. Okay, she still is needing of some time here. We have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is a card of delays, and it's a card that speaks about like pausing and reflecting kind of energy, right? So I still need time. Okay, I still need time to maybe like get myself together here. And the King of Pentacles with the Hanged Man, this is just like asking you to hold back your provider energy. Like don't do much right now towards this connection at the moment. Try to hold back your resources. Try to hold back your efforts for the moment being, right? So this is what she wants from you for this current time. All right, what's the final outcome that is more than likely to happen between New Year Greek and the Taurus? We have the Ten of Pentacles. What's the more likely outcome to happen between New Year Greek and the Taurus? She has to really like heal lots of her issues. She has problems with commitment. She has problems with commitment. She's afraid of committing to someone and that person like cheating on her or lying to her, playing games with her, manipulating her. She's afraid of that. She has wounds she needs to heal. Look at this Temperance card. She needs to heal her wounds. The Devil and the Temperance. She needs to heal that toxicity. She's a person that has a lot of toxicity that have been untouched and unhealed, okay? So she needs to work this out. And that's going to take time, but I'm going to be honest with you, New Year Greek. You're going to be meeting another person. I'm getting a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius woman. This is a new woman because I have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So I do see that, during the time she comes out of this healing, you'd be already involved with someone else and maybe even planning for like a serious commitment with another woman. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say? Like it feels like her healing will eventually finish off and she will be healed from whatever she has with the shadow part and the devil energy, but it may be a little bit too late. You get what I'm trying to say? Like too late. Okay. What else we have here? But I see commitment for you because I was asking for the future. I feel like there's going to be commitment for you here, but I just feel like here that she's going to be healing her wounds and coming back around when you already have found this love here. You're trying to say, hi, Amore, good to see you. When you already have found this Ace of Cups, she's coming back, which is, kind of like, trying to say, is it the Gemini ex? Your ex was a Gemini, New Year Greek? Yes, sure, Amore. Donations are open. Is it the Gemini? Is it the Gemini X? Ten of Swords. Is it the Gemini X or no? No, I feel like you're done with the Gemini X. I feel like even if the Gemini X comes back, I don't think that it's going to work out. No, I don't think it's the Gemini X. It's another woman, honey. It's someone new. You never had a past with. I don't think so. Yeah, before you even typed that comment, I told you. Before you even typed that comment, I literally said, even if that X comes back, like, it's not going to work out. I literally said that. All right, but no, I feel like that's a new person. No. That's a new person. That's not someone you've dealt with before. All right, let me try to see, though, with the oracles. I want to see what's going on. Perspective. Yeah, look at this. Didn't I tell you she's in deep reflection? Haven't I said that? I told you she's going to be in deep reflection mode. I said that. I told you that she's in reflection right now. She's like trying to think about her perspective. I told you she's trying to reevaluate herself. Perspective. She's right now trying to clear her headspace, right? That's what I'm getting here. Let's try to see. Oops, these cards are falling. It's going to take time, I feel. It's going to take time. It's not going to be quick that she's done with her healing or she comes back around. But look what I have here. She does kind of crave you physically, though. We have SEX here, good time. Yes, so she does want to, like, spend some, she does, like, still crave you physically from a physical perspective or point. Yeah. Chasing thrills, excitements, good time. Like, sometimes, like, I see her while she's, like, doing this reevaluation thing, right? Or, like, reflection thing. She's thinking to herself and feeling tempted by you. Like, feeling like she wants to come your way and, because she feels tempted. She feels like she wants to have this, like, I don't know how to say that, like, good time with you, or she wants to try you out. You get what I'm trying to say, like, sexually. You get what I'm trying to say, like, there's, like, this craving energy or physical attraction energy, but at the same time, it's like she has problems, like I said, with commitment. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? But her healing, because I know you said and asked when she does see herself being healed. I feel like that's going to take time. Like, I would just say it's going to take a lot of time. I'm feeling. I'm getting, I don't know, for some reason, I'm getting Sagittarius season, okay, which seems like a lot of time, from now until Sagittarius season. That's quite a lot. But I mean, of course, the healing energy can happen faster than that. But for the moment being and based on the current energy, it feels like it's going to take that much. You're trying to say, but of course, things can change. This is just the current energy. All right, let's try to see further. We have negative mind. Yeah, she has a negative mind over the idea of love or the idea of relationships, commitments. Okay, so again, like I said, she needs to heal that energy. She needs to have inner growth. Look at this. She needs to have inner growth. But you guys are twin flames, by the way. You guys are twin flames. That's why it's like Tom and Jerry, Like, it's like a chaser and runner dynamic, right? But you guys also, both of you, by the way, have the same feelings towards one another. But one of you is more open towards his feelings, which is you, and she is more closed off against showing her feelings. So you guys mirror each other, but there is this energy of her needing to have more inner growth. Like you have a lot more inner growth than she does. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's why I was mentioning the healing part and things like that, because, you know, this card is a confirmation for that. All right, let's try to see what messages does she have to say to you. Here, Greek, what messages she has to say to you. I will want to work things out. So I told you she does have eventual intentions of wanting to work things out. We have arrogance. She has a bit of arrogance, by the way. Maybe you know that, maybe not. But she definitely has a bit of arrogance. Maybe that's also a part of the things she needs to heal alongside what we mentioned earlier. We also have this. I'm done talking to you, or will be. So you guys are not talking, I can tell. Right now, I don't see her reaching out. That's what I said to you even earlier. You know, I told you she's not going to reach out anytime soon. I still see her held back. I said that. So right now she's not talking, but she's a bit arrogant. She has a bit of arrogance, by the way. I watch your status and updates and secrets, but she still keeps eyes on you regardless of the silence that she's choosing to be in at the moment. We will patch up or mend up again. So I think eventually there might be some sort of like a patch up or mending energy, but just not soon. Okay, you understand what I'm saying? Like all this reading is just kind of like screaming at me like not soon. Like, yeah, there might be this sort of energy of reconciliation, but just not anytime soon. All right, I hope that's making sense. Let me know, please, your 2 yes or no questions. Yeah. But that's what I'm getting here. But I feel like she really needs to do a lot of growing up. Okay, because we have inner growth. You're more mature than her. And I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about maturity. You're more mature than she is. Okay? And maybe that's why you guys are not seeing eye to eye. You know, like you're trying to speak to her, but you feel like she's deaf. Like you're trying to convince her, but you feel like she's deaf. The reason why you feel like she's deaf and not listening, it's because of the maturity part. You're more mature than her, so she's incapable of understanding what comes out of your mouth. You get what I'm trying to say? Which is the reason why you guys are in 2 different pages, or you're not seeing each other eye to eye. But it's going to take her time to get to that level of yours. All right. And like I said, there is going to be another person that's going to enter your life. Now, it might be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but doesn't have to be. It could be maybe the character of the upcoming person, that it's going to be like an air sign character. Amore skipped, so Amore, I'm going to take you next. Okay. Will I marry her in 2027? Will you marry her in 2027? 7 of Swords, the Hermit. Will you marry her in 2027? I'm getting a no, because I feel like one of you guys is going to choose to travel. You guys are going to have physical distance. I don't know. One of you will choose to travel or go to another place or go to another state, or distance is a part of why it's a no. But I'm getting a no here. I'm getting a no here for whatever reason. Again, energy can change, but it's a no for now. Something related to work and travel shows up as the reason why, by the way. All right, let me see. Oh, you were coming before 2 hours, but nobody was here. Oh, well, Smith, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, I came in early. What is coming from my 2 companies? What is coming? Now, you need to have it as a yes or no. So specify the second one. Specify the second one. I can still answer your second one, but you need to specify it in the form of a yes or no. So if there's something in specific you think is cooking within your 2 companies that you have to ask about, ask me about it. But it should be a yes or no format. No worries. It's okay. It's okay. I'm very good, L. Smith. After Amore is BG, actually, and then Mooney, because BG donated before Mooney, actually. All right. Let me just see. I also just received a donation from a new client. Thank you so much. Whomever you are, let us know in the chat your screen name, please. Thank you, CD. Okay, it's you, baby. I got you. Will my genealogy company be the long-term company? Okay, will your genealogy company be the long-term company for you? Oh my God. Honey, honey, yes. Yes, it's going to be a long-term company. And I see legal documents. I see you like making things official. Look at this. Look at this. And I see also popularity. Like you're going to be popular with that, or you're going to receive recognition, or people are going to be loving it. Okay. The sun is the card of victory. You see that sun card? That's the card of victory. That's the card of triumph. That's the card of you being successful within that company firm. So the answer is yes. Okay. And I want to say another thing for you, by the way, New Year Greek. The summer season of this year is extremely important for the victory of this company, or like for the push up of this company. Okay. Summer, like summer. When I say summer, I'm talking about mid year 2026. You understand? I see it being official. I don't know if you're already working on making it more official, but it's going to work out. I do see that it's going to work out, baby. All right, let's do Amore. Where are you, Amore? Can you please go ahead and ask your question? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. You're Greek. If it does work out, I would love to attend, even if it's online. But I would be so happy for you. Oh, that's amazing. You're Greek. That's big. Okay, but amen for that. I feel like it's going to work out for you. You're going to get victory. I do see you getting victory. All right. So, Amore, where's Amore? Yeah, we're all attending. I'm going to bring all 3K subscribers in my channel to attend your TED Talk. I'm going to bring them all together. But that would be so cool. BG, post, because I don't see Amore. I can't see Amore, so post your question, babe. Yeah, we're going to like make it a full house. You know what I mean? Like a full house. Mwah. Love you. Love you, New York Greek. So please post, PG. Yeah, because I don't see Amore. Okay, well, Uji, hi, Beverly. How are you? I missed you, girl. Include yourself, Beverly, for a yes or no. Will Uji and I, give me a minute. Okay, give me a minute, BG. I just have to do something real quick, but just give me a minute. Amore, no, I haven't seen your comments, okay? Just give me a minute, please. Okay, give me a minute. I need to just do something real quick. One moment, guys. One moment. Okay, babes, I'm back. Okay, BG, let me see your yes or no. Give me a minute. I'm going to answer her yes or no. Amore, I see you now. Is it okay if I just answer BG's yes or no? It's very quick. It's not going to take time. So tell me, is it okay? Bye, Charerida. Is it okay? Okay, I'm going to answer BG's yes or no real quick. And then I'm waiting for your comments, okay? Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so let's try to see. Okay, let's try to see the yes or no. Will Uji and I get to date? Will Uji and BG get to date? Will these two get to actually date? You feel sometimes like I don't know why, like I'm gonna say yes, but I don't know why, like this guy, I feel like it takes him time to let his guards down. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you guys will. Like, I see this guy eventually opening up or being more vulnerable, BG. All right. But this guy's having a hard time maybe in opening up or letting his guards down. But he will be. All right. He will be. Are you with me, BG? I don't know if you're with me, but I hope you're hearing me out. I do see that, you and this person will date. Yes, I do see a potential for a relationship. I have the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun. But I see that this guy could be either healing from something and it takes some time to open up, because I see some kind of like guarded energy or cautious energy, but it's going to ease up. So the answer is yes. Amore, you didn't skip? She didn't skip, right? Where's Amore? Amore, are you in the chat? Please tell us if you skipped or not. But there is potential. In the summer energy, I feel like there's going to be lots of developments between you guys, like mid-year. All right, so let's do the next person. I don't know if Amore skipped or not, but I'm waiting for her to comment and let us know, so we can put her up accordingly. Okay. Anyhow, let's see. L. Smith. Okay. Thank you, Beverly. All right, let me see then the next person. The next person should be Mooney. Mooney, please drop your request. Okay, 4 channeled messages. I got you. Thanks for the heads up, BG. All right, what does he have to say to you? What does he have to say to you? Tell me the truth. You're the most caring person I know. I'm involved with another person. Maybe this person is healing from something. I told you this in the reading. He's a bit cautious and guarded because maybe he's going through some kind of healing. I said that. Remember, if you want, you can rewind and hear what I said. I've thought about surprising you with a date. Yeah, this person definitely thinks about dating you. And we also do have, would you still want me after all of this? All right. So this person is just letting you know that, he does want to date you, or he did think about surprising you for a date or like taking you out. Okay. You are the most caring person he knows. Okay. But he's wondering, like, with this all up and down energy and cautiousness, would you still want him after everything? Like, would you be able to wait after everything? So, yeah. Bottom of the deck, we have I'm burnt out right now. So this guy's burnt out. All right, let's try to see who are we on? We are on Amore. No, sorry, Mooney. Mooney, then Amore, then CD, and Jeff. All right, guys. You're welcome, baby. Please go ahead and post your question, Mooney. Mooney, you're up. I feel like I'm going to use this one. We will stick with these cards. So tell me, Mooney. Then it's you, Amore, okay? And then I have CD and Jeff. CD, also let us know what you donated for, okay? Okay, let's see. Child reading about the Scorpio. What does the Scorpio feels or thinks about Mooney at this very current moment? The Chariots. I'm planning on coming towards you quick and fast because we have the Chariots. I'm planning to come your way. I'm trying to come towards you, towards your direction. The Chariots. I do also want you to know that I do really always miss you. And I do have plans where I want to like cut off the distance between the both of us. I want us to be closer than we've ever been before. I want us to be together. I want us to, you know, kind of like just, you know, be together and just be closer to one another. You know, and I don't want to lose this, okay? I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this for any kind of situation or circumstance. So my intentions in the upcoming energy is that I do want to be with you. All right. I want to be with you. I want to get closer to you. I want to be with you and just, I don't want to see you go away. Okay, I don't want to see you go away. I don't want to lose you to any kind of circumstance. You know, and a lot of times I'm sitting down and I'm just, you know, like thinking about how sweet you've been with me. You know, I'm thinking about how loving you were with me, how supportive you were of me, how giving you were to me. Like, you know, and I feel like I can never find that soul, that spirit that you have within any other woman. Right. So a big part of me feels like I want to bring in this connection closer and I do not want to push it further away. Okay. I do not want to push it further away. I do not want to push it further away at all. All right. Let's try to see what else we have here. Spirits, please do show me what else. We have the Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh. The energy is amazing. The energy is amazing. Ace of Cups. Okay, I do want to start off a relationship with you. Okay? I do want to start off a relationship with you. I do want to have love with you, like a love relationship, a love connection. You know, and I do want to have something romantic with you. Okay, I want to have something romantic with you. I don't want you to go away from me. I don't want you to go away from me at all because I do have a lot of feelings for you. I've been feeling a lot emotional for you lately as well. There's been feelings of love, okay, that I've been having towards you lately. I've been feeling emotional. I've been feeling like I really want to you know, keep this love, keep this connection. And the reason why is because of this personality of yours that you have, which is the Queen of Swords. Because I see you as a very raw person. And I love it when a woman is raw. I love it when a woman doesn't have filters or she's not two-faced or she doesn't go around with double personalities. Like that makes me happy. I'm happy when there's a woman in my life that is not here for like an advantage, okay? That's not here to use me. She's not here to get anything from me, but she's just here to love me, you know? And with this Ace of Cups, it's like I do want to sincerely start off a very sincere, a very grounded sort of connection with you, okay? I do want to have an emotional connection with you. And the feelings I have for you are actually kind of like growing more and more daily as time goes by. And I'm really having this intention here towards the idea of creating more memories with you, creating more romantic memories with you. Let's try to see what else. And also, I'm very regretful, by the way. I'm very regretful of the past or the bad ways where I may have treated you or I may have been like with you. I don't think you deserved any of that because we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so I do feel very regretful. I feel very down, because I don't want to repeat the past mistakes. I don't want to leave you out in the cold. I don't want you to be left with your mind thinking about like what's going on with me or what's happening with me. So I'm not planning to push you away in the upcoming energy or in the future energy. Like I'm planning to bring you in closer to me because I don't want to repeat the mistakes I've done before with this Five of Cups. I might have a little bit of frustration within myself right now that I'm dealing with, or feelings of frustration because of some sort of a physical sort of situation I'm going through right now within my life. That's external, that has nothing to do with you. But at the same time, it's kind of contributing to me feeling like I don't want to fuck up this time around. I don't want to mess things up with you. Let's try to see, spirits. You have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't want to lose you. You know, I don't want to lose you, and I don't want to leave this out in the cold. I don't want to have regrets over the chances I never took. So a part of me feels like, I want to be determined. I want to take the shots. I want to make the right moves by this connection, because I would rather look back and be like, thank God I did this, rather than be like, oh, I wish I did that. So you're trying to say, like, I don't want to look back and kind of like regret not taking certain chances with you or taking certain risks with you. You know what I mean? Also, I really tend to miss you. I'm missing you so much these days because we have the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. I really do miss you. I miss you a lot. I need you in my life. I feel like you are a necessity, like you're necessary in my life, or I need you. I need you to be with me. I need you to support me. I need you to stay, okay? Let's try to see, what is this person's actions or intentions further on? What is the Scorpio's actions or intentions towards Mooney further on? We do have the World and we have the Knight of Wands. So with the World card and the Knight of Wands, like I do definitely want to spice things up in this connection with you, because we have the Knight of Wands, and also the Knight of Wands can speak about travel. The World card is also a card of travel. So a part of my intentions or next actions is maybe to be with you, travel with you, but also I want to like really spice things up with you because we have the Knight of Wands. I do want to communicate with you as well, the World card. I do want to like achieve something of value with you with the World card energy. I want us to go full cycle. I want us to achieve what we started or finish what we promised. You know what I mean? I plan on giving more to this connection, being more generous, being more giving emotionally, being more given passionately, being more given, more giving here to you. Tell me more. What are his actions or intentions? King of Pentacles. Yeah, like I want to be a provider. Like I want to provide more for this connection. I want to give more for this connection. Okay, give more effort, give more resources. I want to provide you with more things here. And I do want to hold responsibility, 10 of Wands. I want to be responsible. I want to show you that I'm a responsible person. I want to show you that I'm a person that you can genuinely count on, that you can genuinely depend on without regretting it. Okay. What else? Tell me more. We have the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands and the 10 of Wands here? Can we just clarify these two cards? We have the Death card. Tell me more. There's going to be transformation and change because of my fear of losing this connection. There's going to be transformation and change before the end of April between the both of us. And it's because I don't want to lose this with you. Like I don't want to lose anything that I've built up with you over the years. So before April ends, you're going to notice some sort of harmony or some sort of balance that's going to be happening between the both of us. Like we're going to be much more balanced, or we're going to be more harmonious within one another, like within one another's connection. Because there's going to be emotional fulfillment, I also feel here before the end of April. There's going to be this sort of an energy of you feeling happy or you feeling proud about this person is what I see, Mooney. But there's emotional fulfillment. There's like harmony. There is balance. There is like things coming in order, things coming in shape. Okay. Things balancing out in this connection, equal give and take, balancing out. You seeing maybe more effort from this person that makes you happy, that makes you joyful, makes you proudful about this person, or prideful about this person. Like you're proud of him. That kind of energy. Like I really love this. The 10 of Cups is like coming together. Okay. Coming together. Even the Ace of Cups here can, spoke about romance as well, and starting something off romantically. So yeah, I do really see a lot of romance here. That's really seems to be like brewing up in the upcoming energy. And I see this person including you in his future plans as well, per se. All right, so that's also what I'm getting. All right, so with that being said, let me just go ahead and pull you. I'll pull you some more cards, but we're going to pull you some more cards from some oracles. Okay, and channeled messages. So give me a minute, girl. All right, let's put these back in here. Okay. Let's start with the messages first, and then the oracles. Feelings, Scorpio towards me. Okay. First is, I've been hurt by love before. A part of the explanation why is that I will want to work things out. I have told or talked to a family member about you. And a fourth card, please, spirits. Third party is gone. So there's no more third parties, okay? Because I feel like this is the first time we actually get this card. Usually we had like cards like, oh, I'm involved, I have something going on. But we have this here now. Third party gone. Whether it's a third party X, or third party as in like whatever that was influencing him. And look at the bottom. I just want to see you again. Let's try now to pull some oracles, and then you can prepare up your 2 yes or no questions. And let's see. Oh, these are a lot of cards. Spirits, yes, also could be that. We have one day, someday, somewhere, another time. This person has hope here for this connection. Definitely. I think that this person have had a time in the recent past where he was very confused. He was very lost. He was not quite sure what he wanted, right? But I feel like right now, like he's having more of this energy of like, hopeful energy, feeling more hopeful. And he's longing for you, craving you, aching for you, wanting to be with you. But this guy definitely been through a patch of confusion and feeling lost. Look, depth. He wants depth with you. Also, this guy could be stepping into awareness right now, or he's realizing your value or realizing now your importance further. I'm not saying that he didn't realize that before. He may have always realized that, but it's kind of now getting more highlighted to him how valuable you are to this person. So I hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know. You can go ahead and ask your 2 yes or no questions anytime you want now. And let me see the list. After Mooney, who did we have, girls? After Mooney is Amore, then we have CD and Jeff. And also you, Smith. Guys, keep those likes up and going so that we can try and do the yes or no towards the end. Is he still believing he's only an option for me after your message? Does he still believe that he's just an option? No. Look what I have, the 2 of Cups. It's not the 3 of Cups. It's not the 4 of Cups. It's the 2 of Cups. Right off the bat, it's a no. But let's try to pull a few more cards. We have the Devil. He's a jealous person, though. Okay, he's jealous. He's possessive. All right, he likes all the attention for himself. But no, he doesn't anymore think about that. But he's a jealous person by nature. Tell me your second one. Yes, Amore, please post. Okay, also those on the list, let us know what you donated for so that we just know, okay? So CD, let me know what you donated for. Smith, let me know what you donated for. Jeff, I know what you donated for, but Smith and CD, let me know. And Amore, prepare yourself. You can post if you want. Mooney, what's your second one? I don't see it. Will he act seriously soon towards me? Will he act seriously soon towards you? You know why he's going to act more serious? Because he's afraid of losing you. He's afraid that someone is going to grab your attention and make you run away with him. You're going to try to say that's why, but the answer is yes. Okay, will he try to do things to make you feel like he's more serious? Yes. I see that he's going to court you, and there's something to do with communication getting better, or there's more clarity, clearing up the air between you both. There's going to be like more clarity, more truth, more clarity being said here to you, more confessions, okay? But also here, this card shows me like he's going to definitely court you. But it's the reason why is because of this fear here that he has that someone is going to steal you away. Because like I said, this guy is a very jealous person. But the answer is yes. All right, perfect, CD. Amore, Johnny left me again for C girl. I believe I cannot ask what will happen because of what he did, leaving me for C, despite me telling him how will this play out. All right, so how will you want to know? So what's your question, Amore? You want to know what's going to happen? Like how will this play out? Like between you and Johnny? You want to know the outcome? Is that your question? The outcome of the situation? Okay. You're very welcome, Mooney. Anytime. All right, what's the outcome between Johnny and Amore? Tell me, please. What's the outcome between Johnny and Amore? Seven of Cups. I see you being very confused about this person. You're very confused. You have a lot of fogginess. You're feeling a little bit distorted. You're not sure. You feel like you can't believe him anymore. Like you don't know what to believe anymore either. Let's try to see what's the outcome between these two. I see you walking away, honestly. I see distance. I have the Eight of Cups here. This guy is a bit lost, by the way. This person doesn't even know what the fuck he wants, okay? One day he wants to be with C. The next day he wants to be with you. The next day he wants to be with C. So this guy's not very stable. He's like up in the air, you know? He's always like going from one option to one option or from one decision to one decision. He's very moody. He's very unsure of what he wants, okay? And what I see is that, you know, there's going to be distance because we have the Eight of Cups. You see, this girl, she's like walking away, okay, leaving all these cups behind. So I see that there's going to be abandonment. You're going to abandon the situation, but so is this person, because this person is very moody and very much up in the air. He may have been a liar, by the way. He may have lied to you many times before. But I see distance. Yeah, look at this. Six of Swords, moving away from something, moving away from someone. Let's try to see. Tell me more, spirits. We have the Justice, but you're going to get your justice from this person. When I say justice from this person, I'm not talking about, you know, this person coming back and being like, oh, you know, I want you to be back with me. But I'm feeling like you're going to hear some news about this person that's going to make you feel like you got your justice from him. Okay, whether that news is that, for example, things don't work out between him and C, and that's going to then make you feel good. You know what I mean? But I see karma, like I see justice. Justice is going to be served. But I don't feel like the justice is going to be served in the sense of like him reconciling with you. It's more or so like you hearing that things not working out with him, or that he's single and lonely. You know what I mean? Like things like that. Let's try to see. This guy's immature because I have the Page of Wands. He's immature, or he's always going after thrills. You know what I mean? Like he's a page. He's only going after the thrills. And once the thrill is done, he goes to the next option and so on and so forth. Like he's always chasing adrenaline rush. But I see you taking your distance or stepping back from this person. You're definitely stepping back from this person. And I definitely can see that you've made your final decision to never look at this person's pathway again. Because you're feeling like this guy is just not meant for you. And you're feeling like this has just been all one-sided. This is how you feel. So You're going to have someone new coming in. I have the blank card. The blank card is a part of this deck, by the way. The blank card here to me signifies like a new beginning or someone new stepping in. Like you're going to open a new page with someone different, someone new, new reality, new way of living. You know what I mean? Like you're throwing the old, looking towards the new. Okay? So that's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, so I do really feel like you're not settling in for that person. Can they come already? I'll tell you a little bit about this new person. He might be a Virgo and he might be older than you or has a light beard. That's also what I'm getting here about this new person. Also, maybe he's a traveler or someone that likes to travel, or he's right now over a distance away from you. All right, I'm going to pull you some oracles. Hold on. And you can prepare up your yes or no question as I pull you the oracle cards. Tell me, spirits. Tell me the truth. Yes, it means you haven't met him, or you don't have a or you don't have a history with him. We have chemistry, we have the dragonfly, beauty, and betterness. Yeah, there's a lot of resentments that you have for this person. But I feel like the spirits want you to focus on your beauty. They want you to focus on your grace, you know. So be graceful in the separation, you know, and don't make this person ruin your kind heart. But I honestly feel like things are going to be improving in your life. And I feel like honestly here, like even though this is what happened, but this person is not going to make you lose your spark or your beauty. So like it's like don't let this affect you. Because I feel like in the end, honestly, you're going to heal. Look at this. Things coming to light and heal. You're going to heal from this and move on. Even if it feels hard at the moment. Is Easy missing me since the drama that happened last month? Is Easy missing you? Easy is a little bit defensive. I don't know why he's a bit defensive. But let's see. Does he miss you? Does he miss her? 5 of Wands. Yeah, I don't know why he's a bit... Does he miss you? Yes, but he's a bit conflicted. This guy's conflicted. He's back and forth. He's torn. He's conflicted and he's torn. He's back and forth. He's unsure of himself, not quite sure what to do. Lots of conflicting vibes here, I see. But there is regret, by the way. 5 of Cups. So this 5 of Cups makes me feel like he's missing you. Or that he's frustrated, okay? But he's like very torn. Like this guy is back and forth. Like I don't see him doing anything much to maybe apologize for the current moment. But does he miss you? Yes, it's just that he's very torn and conflicted within himself. Okay, is that making sense, Amore? Okay, thank you, CD. All right, let's see the next person after you. Who's the next person? CD, please drop your questions. Okay, your energy check and your yes or no. Then we have Jeff and Smith. Is at the top. Where is it, Amore? I can't see it. Is Sigan still coming back this month? Is Sigan going to come back this month? He's going to come back. He's going to come back. He's definitely going to come back. I have a yes. Very strong yes. There's a new beginning. The Fool. He's definitely going to come back. There's going to be... He's going to want to restart. Look, it's the number 0 as well. Page of Swords. There's going to be communication again between you and Sigan. Yes. The answer is yes. Bottom of the deck is the Hermit. Maybe this person's going to mature up a bit more, and that brings him back in. But he will be back. Yes. Okay, CD, where are you? Guys, keep the live up and going. I need to see more interaction than that. Like, why are we still stuck at 23? You guys, if I'm going to do the freebies, I want to see those likes blow up, okay? And I'm not liking the way it's going, okay? So please like up the stream so I can do the freebies. Otherwise, yeah. Energy check on my improvements in my future musical creative performances. Okay. Wow, you're really artistic. You're very creative, by the way. Look at this, Empress. You're very creative. You're highly feminine. CD, you're very highly feminine and you're extremely creative. You like to do new things, or you like to create music like no one else have done before. Like you have this like energy within you where you always like strive towards making some new things that, you know, have never been made before. Like you're a very creative person. There's going to be a lot of changes within your music career here is what I see in the upcoming energy. This is your passion. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands. This is something that you're passionate about. You're very passionate about music is what I can tell. Now, the situation within your music field is a bit competitive, I have to say. But I'm feeling like you're going to be able to surpass this competitive energy within the field. Don't allow yourself to be pissed off or angry in the upcoming energy, please, CD. So try to hold yourself back from getting angry or getting like a hot temper or like having a quick reaction over things. Take it easy, okay? Even though maybe you're feeling sometimes like things are driving you insane, out of your control, but still like try to chill, all right? Because we have the Tower here. I feel like you want things to move fast. You really want like this is sort of like epiphany within work, and I see that it's gonna happen. I'm getting your Cancer season of this year is gonna be important for your career, musical career. Cancer season. Maybe the changes you want within your musical career is gonna happen in Cancer season. What you're waiting for when it comes to like a major transformation is going to happen in Cancer season of this year, 2026. I just have to tell you that. But this is your passion, so you can't lose what you're passionate about. I just had to tell you this message. You can't lose what you're passionate about. That's just the message that came through. All right, tell me your yes or no, CD. Tell me your yes or no, but keep an eye, yeah, on Cancer season. But things are going to come back in balance, yeah, don't worry. I know there's a lot on your plate right now, but things are going to come back in balance. And also, I feel like you're going to produce something new, like a new music, new song, new track. I see you doing something new, and it's going to be a rocking success. So let me know your yes or no. You can ask whatever you want yet for your yes or no, because I know you added that up. So go ahead, baby. Da, 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 da. Are you there, CD? Baby, where did you go? After CD, I have who did we have after CD? We had Jeff. Okay, Jeff, prepare to post if you want. You see how many times we had the Empress? There's going to be growth. I see you growing with your musical career. Jeff, you could post if you want. CD, I don't know. Maybe CD lost connection or something. CD, let us know, please. Is JH contemplating on her feelings for me so she can come correct to you? She's contemplating on her feelings so that she can come correct to you. She left you out in the cold. She's going to come back, by the way. If she has been a little bit cheap or a little bit not giving to this connection, you get what I'm trying to say? I do see that, yes, she's going to come back around. And the answer is yes. She's missing you already. And she could be also looking at your pictures, or she has pictures of you, or she remembers you in her mind, like, you know. But I'm seeing that she's going to come back around. And the answer is yes. She's missing you as well, by the way. But the answer is yes. I am getting a yes for your question. I have the Temperance, which is also the card of healing. And I want to see Avery, and I want to see Avery until Friday morning at work. What realizations has Avery had about me since he's been back from Japan? Okay. Let me know, though, how this resonated. Please, CD. Hi, Varun. Of course I remember you. Welcome in. Okay, Jeff, let's see. What realizations did Avery have about Jeff since he's back from Japan? He realized that you're a person with boundaries, strong boundaries. He also realized that you love yourself a lot more than anything else. Like, you put yourself first. You're a priority for yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if this person used to think that you're a people pleaser, he doesn't think that you're a people pleaser. He actually realizes that you're a person that would put her own benefit or her own self-value on top of anyone and anything, no matter how expensive they are to you. And this person have realized that big time, that you're a person of, like, you know, full of self-love, or that you're a person that actually loves herself, you know, like, you love yourself. You're not looking for someone to fill up your cup, you know, like, you're already full. All right, you're not hungry, you're not money hungry, you're not benefits hungry, you're not, you're trying to say, like, you're not hungry for fulfilling a need. Okay, let's try to see. What did he realize? We have Page of Wands. He also realized that he's so attracted to you, because I have the Page of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Also that he has feelings for you is what I'm getting. He also realized that he was, like, actually stagnating or sabotaging this connection with his own hands. Like, he was the one that was doing a lot of this stagnation within his own hands, because he was, like, with his own hands, because he was a bit, like, trapped in his victim mindset. So he's realizing his victim mindset beliefs, okay, or his victim beliefs, right, that trapped him up and that prevented him from making further moves with you. He may have realized that certain things that he was afraid of were just in his mind. It was not real. Tell me more. What does he realize? But he definitely realized a lot of his feelings for you. Like, if I can tell you what's majorly taking over this reading is his realization for his feelings for you. All right, because, you know, in the past, I'm not saying that he didn't realize them. Maybe they've been always there and he had full realizations of them. But I think right now it's just kind of intensifying the fact that, like, you know, that he feels for you or that he loves you is, like, intensifying in his heart. Like, he's feeling like truly, like, yes, I do really love Jeff, or she's the one for me. He's really feeling like you're the one for him, or that he should go ahead and choose you. Ace of Swords, blindfoldedly. Hi, Sunny, good to see you. But he's also realizing that he have been selfish a bit. Like, in certain instances, like, he feels like he has been selfish, or he has been only after his own needs, you know? Not quite considerate, okay? But a part of him feels like you both need to be considerate about each other. I don't know why, like, this guy's, like, thinking to himself, like, okay, yeah, like, he's thinking to himself, like, okay, Jeff is a person that's full of self-love and that is not compensating for anything less than what she deserves. But at the same time, he's thinking to himself, but, you know, I do want her also to be considerate of me if I'm going to be considerate of her. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, that kind of energy. But he's definitely realizing that you're someone that he's craving, that he wants, that he needs, okay? But he's also realizing big time that his own thoughts were his only trap. And that maybe this connection doesn't have as many challenges as he thinks that, you know, it does. Because it's just all in his head. That's what he's realizing as well. Let's try to see more. Spirits, show me the truth. Okay, we have broken trust. He also realizes that you don't trust him, but he also realizes that he needs to definitely come clean. Look at this. It says here to you, coming clean. Yes, this is the Nine of Cups. Yes, here. But he realizes that he needs to unveil himself, or that he needs to come clear, okay? Clear and clean, okay, to you. Breaking point. And he's also realizing that this connection could be reaching a breaking point if he doesn't do something, if he doesn't confess, if he doesn't, like, make a statement, and if he doesn't step into his divine masculine. I feel like you have more divine feminine energy than this person. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is healing heart. He feels like if he did not go ahead right now and make a confession and heal this connection, you know, this connection is going to reach a breaking point and fall off. And this trust issue thing is going to just, like, intensify and therefore lead to the final straw of this connection. So that's what he's realizing. All right, let's try to see your second one. Yes, it's so cute. Look at this. But he does crave you, like he does want you. He's wishing for you as well. Okay, let's see. Your second one, you said, how do I matter to Avery currently? Okay. How do you matter to Avery currently? We have the first card is the Page of Wands. There's a lot of physical attraction, by the way. Lots of physical attraction, physical chemistry that I see here with this Page of Wands. Like there's physical attraction intensely here. This person almost like burns with desire or passion. You guys, how do you matter to Avery? You matter to him in a way where he wants to have a relationship. He wants to have a connection. Look at this. He wants to court you. He wants to be with you. I think that you guys both see each other within that same beautiful angle of affection, or within that same kind of angle of, love, right? You both see each other in that same sort of angle or perspective of wanting to be with each other, because we have here the Four of Wands. So how does he value you, or how does he like see you, or how does he like, how do you matter to him? You matter to him in the way that he wants to be with you, like in a relationship, in a connection. Four of Wands. Okay. Let's try to see what else. We have the Queen of Swords as well here. But he also really cares a lot about your judgments, okay? This person knows that you have a very sharp judgment when you want to. Like you're unapologetic, or you can basically say whatever you think about whatever, like whenever you want. You know what I mean? It's like you're quite unapologetic, or you just don't really care. Like you would rather say your truth or speak your truth and have people hate on you. Rather than just digest things and swallow things and keep things to yourself. Like you would rather spit it out, okay? Even if it means like adversity coming against you, like, or people coming against you, like you just don't care. And this person values that, I think. I think he does value that. Like you matter to this person because of this trait of yours that you have. Four of Swords, Three of Swords. But this person at the same time, he knows that, he hurt you here. But he does have like this energy or intention of wanting to like be with you. If you notice these two cards, like he wants to pursue you. He wants to be with you, like come after you, So you do matter to him in the way that he wants to be with you. He wants to fix things with you, fix the situation. Four of Swords. So it's not that he doesn't care, all right? I don't see a person's energy that doesn't care. Like he does care. He does want to fix things. He does want to get together, pursue this connection, work this out, with this Four of Swords as well, bring in healing, bring in peace within the connection. But he knows that he hurt you. He knows that you're kind of a bit upset or hurt about him, or you're kind of down or just not quite happy per se about what he's been acting like. So he knows that. But he does care about you not being like happy about him. Like he does care about that fact that you're unhappy, and that he does feel like he needs to make you happy, or he would like to cheer you up. You get what I'm trying to say? Because you do matter to him. So just to answer your question, like how do you matter to him? You do matter, because I feel like in a way here in his energy, like I see a person's energy that cares about your judgment, that cares about your presence, wants to fix things, wants to pursue you, that knows that he hurt you. So you do really kind of matter to him, okay? We have the Wheel of Fortune. But I think this connection you guys, both of you shared many lessons in this connection, okay? So I think a part of the life purpose of you meeting this person or having this person in your life in this way is to learn some major lessons also off this, but also for this person to learn major lessons off this connection as well in hand. Hi there, Anthony. Good to see you. Okay, we have relationship connecting. I think that this connection is going to connect eventually. Look what I have here. Karma. Remember what I said about lessons? You guys are going to connect, but it's like in a way you guys are also learning from each other. We have distracted. Like you're learning from each other, or maybe the major lesson here of this connection is to realize that if you really care for someone, you wouldn't be distracted. This is the lesson. this is the lesson that he has to learn, that you have to learn. Like, if the love is strong enough, y'all are not going to be distracted from each other. And that's like a major lesson. Like, not to get sidetracked. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's a deep lesson. But look, nonetheless, we have love. So I told you, this person does have affection and love for you. Affection, attraction, see? But you guys are also learning a lot about how to be selfless, you know, how to not be selfish and be considerate of each other, okay? Alongside, of course, loving yourself, but also being considerate of each other. So that's what I'm feeling. But this is like this is a destined connection of some sort, because it's meant to definitely teach as well at the same time. But I think that this connection is going to be connecting. So I don't see separation. I feel like eventually there will be this sort of connecting, okay? Like, you guys are going to connect with each other, or you guys are going to come together. So this is not like a karma or like a life lesson connection that ends with separation. I feel like there's going to be something connecting here between you both. Okay. Hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know. Okay, Smith, where are you? Where is Smith? We need Smith. Where is Smith? I think Smith is next, if I'm not mistaken. Am I? Yeah, Smith is next. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys are amazing. Beverly, did you have a yes or no, Bev? What was your yes or no, Beverly? Tell me, Smith, what you donated for. I shuffled same card. You see? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is definitely destined connection. Smith, please, if you're here, post. If not, then Beverly, post your yes or no. Will Kyan contact me to meet up soon? Will Kyan contact you to meet up soon? Okay. Yes. Hell yes. Kyan does want to be with you. You guys are coming together. You guys may even marry each other. There is marriage here. Hierophant, lovers, Six of Wands, bride and groom here. The answer is yes for that. Perfect. Fingers crossed, Jeff. I wish you the best, my love. Is there a chance to manifest my old ex-island job? What did you donate for, L. Smith? Please let me know. I'm shifting my identity. Okay. Is there a chance to manifest your old ex-island job? Yeah, there's a chance. I have the 8 of Wands. Okay. But you need to tell me what you donated for so I know how much information to give to you. All right, I do see that. Is there a way for you to manifest this island job again? The answer is yes, but you may still face some hurdles. Even if you try to manifest it, it's not going to be an easy paved pathway. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not going to be an easy paved pathway towards you gaining this job back. You understand what I'm saying? Because I do have here the 5 of Wands. Like, there's going to be some turbulences, or there's going to be some sort of up and down energy. So will you be able to manifest it back? I would say yes, but I still see problems. Okay, do you understand? Like, this job will still have problems. Okay, but can you manifest it? Yes, but do you really want the problems again? That's the question. But the answer is yes. It's just that you have to keep in mind that there will be problems. Okay, so you'll have to be cautious. Okay, but you can definitely get it back. It's just that you'll be faced with a lot of turbulences or problems. Okay, like, still problems may face you within this job if it comes back around. So let me know how this resonates. If you have anything else, let me know. L. Smith? Let me know, baby. Will Nim and Harpal call me to ask to work back? Oh, these are so many cards. They're already thinking about you, by the way, Charerida. But let's see. Will they call you back to work? I have the blank card. I like that. They're already thinking about you. I was already saying that. Same cards came out. They do want to work with you again, by the way. They do want to open a new page, but there's a lot of problems right now. Like, they're very distracted. So they think about this, Charerida, but they are quite distracted, you know, with problems. Is Dee Dee watching or thinking about you, Sunny? Didi is going through some sort of trauma right now. He's having a lot of nightmares, okay? He definitely does dream about you, but he's not very comfy right now in his life. He's going through shit, okay? Is he thinking of you? Yes. But this guy is like literally going through lots of darkness right now. Yes, freebies in the air. I like that. Freebies in the air. Go ahead, ask, guys. He's been in my dreams, funnily enough. Yeah. Will I be successful in my interview for promotion on Wednesday morning? Yes, you will be. But pay attention to how you answer these interview questions. But you will be. Try to take your time in answering the questions. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. Do you see I get salary in the new job this year? Yes, Magician. But it's going to take you maybe a month or so. But the answer is yes. Or maybe a year, because I got the number 1. It could either stand for 1 month or 1 year. But you will be for this year. All right, will my online store make 20,000? You need to do a lot of research more, Linda, or maybe some editing. But the answer is yes, but you need to put in a lot of work maybe to fix certain things in this online store. Because I see some sort of editing or fixing that needs to be done. You understand? Will new guy L and I meet again? King of Cups, 4 of Cups. Will you guys meet again? Yes, but it's going to take time. I don't see you guys meeting again very soon. It's going to take a bit of time. Thank you guys for the likes. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the 26 likes. Amazing. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. Yay, that's amazing, Anthony. Congratulations, honey. All right. I think, guys, I'm going to head off, but I'll try to be back later on. So I'll see you guys later. If I had time, I may open again midnight, but I'll see you until then. And also make sure you, like I said, keep the bell icon on because I'm going live tomorrow for members. Okay? See you guys. Bye. Take care.